Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video with the ArmoredWarfare. Today I want to review a tank that I do not own, unfortunately. I have asked my.com if I'm allowed to have this tank for a test. They've flatly refused to even let me test this tank, and I'm going to tell you why. I can't look at the stats because I don't own it. I do not own this tank. I can't get the power pass, but what I can tell you about this, I can look at the stats here. So go to the stats here. Okay, it's got 152mm gun, 1050 average damage to shot. Yeah, that's fucking me. I don't even fucking know, mate. 850mm of average pen. This is fucking stupid. 4,500 damage per minute. That is base damage per minute. Remember, these are all base stats. Okay, 13.7 second reload. Kind of balanced, kind of not. 3,200 hit points, 700mm of frontal hull armor, 460 at the side, 150 at the rear. It's spacing composite. Pretty good. The turret is stupidly strong, and I'll show you what the turret looks like. This is the turret. Watch this. Okay, APFSDS run, or APFSDS run. Yeah. You're not getting through this thing at all. Oh my fucking god. Huh. So let's try high explosives, see if this works. Nope, 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 nope. Let's try at 1,000. This thing's gonna be broken. Literally, it will be the most broken piece of shit in this game. 1,140mm at the front turret. It's even worse against chemical rounds, so HGMs. It's 1,500 plus. This tank, it gets 10 degrees of gun depression for a Russian tank. But it's really Soviet Union because it's got the Soviet Union flag there. But my fucking god. It does 90 kilometers an hour max speed. 3.66 seconds to get up 32. 56 tons. 27.77 degrees a second to turn the hull. This thing is more than broken. This thing is stupid. 0.13 accuracy, base accuracy, 2.8 second aim time. These are all base stats, okay? These are all base stats. I don't own this tank. 14% camo rating. I'm just going to show you. I'm going to take this out into the testing area because I can't use this tank at all in PvE or PvP. If I did own the tank, then I would show you what hideous things you can do in this tank. 10 degrees gun depression with 152mm. This is the water tank's equivalent of the Death Star. Okay, so Think about this. Tanks is you know, just showing his turret. Okay, that didn't pen. That was I think that's an over penetration. So we got 13.7 second reload time base. So who should we shoot at? I know who we can shoot at. Yeah. How many tanks can do that? We're just taking half the health off of a C1 Ariete. Damage! This is a fucking Death Star. A 13-second reload doing 1,000 damage a shot. I haven't even tried the high explosive yet. Let's just have a look, see how ridiculously overpowered this high explosive is. What the fuck? Right, everybody who comes face to face with this tank, don't, for the love of God, show your weakest armour. If he's got high explosive loaded, that's about half your health. Look at that! Every module damaged or destroyed. Let's see if we can actually one-shot at Bradley. Alright, so think about this. Bradley doesn't know that coming. We get behind him. What do we do? I don't know, I'll tell you what we do. Yeah, this is a fucking Death Star. What were you thinking adding this tank? What was going through your head or heads that made this tank? What possessed you to make this abomination? What's this? Right, command hatch. You can still damage it because it's such a large gun. So this tank isn't that stealthy, but think about this, right? Just as we did with Bradley. Think of, I don't know, maybe we somehow slip behind the enemy and an XM1A3 has no idea we're coming. Okay, he has no idea we're behind him. So we're behind him about this far, okay? This is going to be one hell of a fucking high explosive flinging machine. Even if it's a partial pen, you still do 500 to 600 damage a shot. Now, I wonder what tank is similar to this. Oh yes, the Death Star and the Death Barn. This tank is fucking ridiculous. If you're just using the APFSDS, you're going to be doing about 900 to 1100 damage. High explosive, you'll be doing nearly 1600 damage on a lucky day. Yeah, that's 1400 damage to a tier 9. He's had a really bad day. Oh look at this, Leopard 2A5. I wonder what we could do to a Leopard 2A5 or a T14 Armada. Think about this. If you're in a T14 Armada, you see this thing come up behind you and you're unlucky enough for it to be looking at your weakest armour. That's half your health gone. In one shot. Just what the fuck? Just what the fuck? say if you come across a Leopard 2A5, alright, Leopard 2A5 doesn't even know, or maybe he does and he's just focusing on other tanks, and you can't behind him. That was a partial pen. 1,000 damage. He's got a damaged engine, damaged track, probably, if we shoot him in the back of the turret, that's his tracks destroyed, his engine is shot, his ammo rack is damaged. And then, say we come across a Thunderbolt. What the fuck is a Thunderbolt going to do against us? Oh, I know. Show his weakest armor. Just why? Why make this tank so horrifically overpowered and then expect people to pay money for it? Remove this tank. Remove it. That's all I can say. Just remove it. I mean, if I just find a weak spot here. It's not really a weak spot with the high explosive can actually put. Oh, there we go. That was splash damage. I don't know where that hit, but we're gonna aim right here. Yep. You've just seen that. 1,300 damage. This is Death Star. This is Death Star level of utter fucking damage. Dude, that's not even a full penetration. And we still did nearly 800 damage. Can we pen the front? You gotta be fucking joking me. We can pen the front armor of the. Oh my god. Is that. No, that's not Bradley. That's a. No, it is Bradley, isn't it? Yeah, it is Bradley. We can pen. Oh, Christ. We can't fully pen. But that's enough to make him think, holy shit, he's just removed half my health. I'm gonna back off now. That's exactly what you do in that machine. Because if you don't, yeah. Or if you're stupid enough to even attempt to fight this thing, can we go for his commander? Not really, but we fucked up his tank real bad. This is fucking pay to win. Well done, Armored Warfare. You've just followed the fucking path of World Tanks. Pay to win shit. As fucking always. This is disgusting. This is outright disgusting. You were expecting people to pay money, and then the people that, think about this, the thousands of people that don't have this tank are going to have to be forced to face this thing. Just to show you how ridiculous overpowered this thing is. Even if you don't pen fully, you're doing about 700 to 800 damage a shot. Now if you use the APFSDS, now we've damaged quite a lot of vehicles, but if we come up here, and that's the aim, so we can't pen there, but we can definitely pen there. As with the APFSDS, the APFSDS average damage is 1050. That means it fluctuates between 970 and 1120 damage. And then the high explosive, the average damage is 1045. But because it's high explosive, it could do between, if it's a non-penetration, 100 damage to 400 damage. That hit explosive armor, explosive reactive armor, and it still went through. I have a big problem with this tank. I mean, I don't understand this. You could lower the flipping suspension as well, but you can also lock it in place. So when you turn your gun, it stays in place. But once you do that, once you press X again to unlock the suspension, it doesn't stay in place. It just follows the gun. And bear in mind, you have 10 degrees gun depression. So when I aim, oh there, see if that pens. No. Let's see if we could get to the side here. Can we paint anywhere here? Not really. Hello. Again, that was a partial pen, and we did 800 damage. That was on heavy armor. I don't know about you guys, but I have a big problem with this tank. Big problem with this tank. I'm not sure how much the battle path or whatever it's called is, but I mean, some of you guys that have bought it may say, oh yeah, we get a object 490, 90 kilometers an hour, 4,500, nearly 4,600 damage per minute base, and yet you're selling it. Let's actually have a look to see how much it is. £54. If we go into euros, that's about 49 euros, or 15,000 gold. So, if you have 3,000 gold, then you could get the battle pass. If you have 15,000 gold, waste it on here. But to be honest, this is disgusting. Utterly fucking disgusting. And to be honest, I want this tank removed. I want it removed. I want all of this removed. Because these tanks have massive, absolute disgusting advantages over other tanks. It's just, I don't understand. A tier 8, nearly 5,000 damage per minute. Tier 7, 9,000 damage per minute. Tier 4, 5,000 damage per minute. No. I'll tell you something. I thought this thing was ridiculously overpowered. The Object 640. That I suspect every PC player got for free. Sustained damage 5,500. 7-second reload time. It only does 660 damage. And I believe its high explosive we get does 42mm of penetration. I'm not entirely sure how much pen the Object 490 high explosive is. I suspect that you guys can put in the comments if you look at it while I'm testing it and all that. But this crap has to stop. Mine.com Tom, if you're watching this video, please save yourself and do not follow the same path as World of Tanks or Wargaming. Don't do it, or you will kill your game. You will damage your game. Your players will leave because of this. This tank here is ridiculously overpowered. It has very heavy armour. It has an extremely overpowered gun. It does 90 kilometers an hour even though it's a flipping track vehicle. I don't know about you, but now I've seen this, I can't get it. I can't get it. I've asked Mine.com if I could do a test run in it, and they've flatly refused. Okay? Flatly refused me just to test it for a couple days. And to be honest, right now, people who own this tank right now are probably bullying entire enemy teams with this. It has accelerated reverse movement, double engine, so you're going to find it extremely hard to knock out this engine. You're going to find it extremely hard to damage the Samurai. You're going to find it extremely hard to knock anything out. And I'll tell you why. Get up to 500 meters. 595. The lower plate, yeah, you could possibly hit the engine, but it covers that lower plate. Where are you going to hit? Honestly, where are you going to hit? If you use chemical rounds, well, all I can say is good fucking luck, because you ain't getting through this turret at all. You see this entire block here in front of the turret? That's armour. Look how thick it is. And it has smoke grenades. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12 of the fuckers. It has explosive reactive armor here, well, premium explosive or premium ERA. The same ERA on the Type 96A B. And if I'm correct, it's the same ERA, slightly similar, on the Black Eagle. I don't know, I find it outstanding that they think this is alright, because I'll tell you what, it is not alright. Utterly disgusting. This whole section here, everything, the entire tank is one big block of armor. You will not pen this thing from the front. You will need to outflank it, and that's a problem because this thing gets 4 tracks, 2 on each side, and that's going to be a problem because then you're going to have to try and track it, and that's another problem because this thing is highly flipping maneuverable. 90 kilometers an hour forwards. It has a gun that will ruin your day. This is Death Star Mark II. This is pay to win. This is cancer. This is the end of the game. If they do not remove this, or if they do not heavily nerf this, give it some weak spots, make the turret a weak spot, make something a weak spot, maybe nerf the ammo, nerf the reload, do something. This thing is completely and utterly broken. You may get the odd bounce, but this thing is going to pen no matter what. If you're flinging high explosives in this thing, nothing will stop your high explosive. Simple as that. Utterly disgusting. I don't know. I just... Oh. I don't even want to test it against other players. If they give me the tank tomorrow for test, I will not play it in PvP. I would rather play it in PvE, because I find this tank so unfair, so horrifically unfair, that the only proper tank that can kill this thing properly is artillery, and artillery is not in PvP, so that defeats the object. So now this tank is horrifically and utterly broken. Good job, Mine.com. You just made the most horrifically cash grab, overpowered, pay to win tank. This is beyond disgusting. This is... Well, I have to give Mine.com a praise here. They have at least overthrown wargaming in the pay to win department. This tank has no weak spots. The only proper weak spot-ish spot is the lower plate. As soon as you cover that lower plate, it's all over. Nothing's going to pen you. Nothing. Because I'll tell you something. Front of the turret, 1140mm at the front. This is sloped 1500 plus against APFSDS. Now let's put up against tier 10 ATGM. Yeah. Shattered, non-penetration, component damage. It's even struggling to pen the lower plate. This HGM has 1400mm of pen. I don't know. I don't know. I don't care anymore. This is just disgusting. Now, can it pen itself? Not really, no. Let's find the tank with the most pen. More than 300. Nope, not even touching it. The object 640. That is HGM. Nope. 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 Right. T14 no matter. So look, AGGM. Nope. Nope. Is this thing really invincible to everything? Let's try this. Nope, that's not even penning. Penetrator with enhanced lathite effect mount. Heat, nope. HGM, nope. 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 My Christ Lord. Actually, no. It's just chemical round, remember. Fucking hell. What this one? Oh, oh. Ooh, not really. XM180. Nope. 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 Jesus. Right, T4152. Nope. Nope. My, you what? This is disgusting. My opinion on this tank? You really want my opinion on this tank? I'll tell you my opinion on this tank. It's dirty, cash grabbing, fucking cheeky shit. This tank is fucking ridiculous. What was going through your head, Mine.com? You think people are gonna buy this tank? And then, because when people buy this tank, they become practically invincible to at the front. The only thing that's going to really damage this thing is if a light tank gets around it. And I don't know how that's going to work, because this thing can go pretty fast backwards. And its turret, it turns, you know, nearly 30 degrees a second. Its gun, high explosive. Really think a light tank's going to come against this thing? Highest damage roll, 1600 damage. Right? What has enough health to survive 2 hits? Let's have a look for some light tanks, shall we? 1800, that would most likely be 1 hit, well 2 hit, has a chance of being 1 hit. That would be 2 hit, 2 hit, 2 hit, 2 hit, 2 hit, definitely 2 hit, 2 hit, 2 hit. Well, I'm looking at R2, because that's what ain't gonna do anything. Maybe 2 hit. 1400 gold for this. Fucking hell. 2 hit, 2 hit, 2 hit, 2. All these light tanks are 2 hits. To this. God, I don't know why I bother doing this. I might quit Armored Warfare because of this. So guys, in the description, in the not description, comment section below, put your views about this tank. If you own this tank, tell me how disgustingly overpowered this tank is. This tank is unfair. Do you agree with me? If you agree with me that this tank is unfair, unbalanced, and it obliterates teamwork, so basically your team can sit behind you while you take the hits, what is the point of this game now? If armor doesn't matter anymore, people are not going to really pen you. It doesn't matter. At the end of the day, I don't know. I'm tired, I'm moody, I'm hungry, I'm thirsty. It's like 4 in the morning. I thought I would do this, I have done it. But you know what? This is fucking disgusting. And I hope this tank burns in hell, because it is that disgusting. Mine.com, please save yourself, nerf this thing, or remove it entirely, because this is unfair. You're going to soon get platoons of these things, and you call this fair? So thank you guys for watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. Don't forget to subscribe, and of course like this video, and put in the comment section what you think about the Object 490, or aka Death Star Mark II. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.